Fitchburg resident allegedly jumped into a running vehicle parked at a fast food restaurant during a chase with police and then drove off. Fitchburg police saw the suspect when they responded to a report of a disturbance around 8 last night on Agamin Road. After driving off in the stolen vehicle, the suspect dumped the vehicle nearby, and Madison police then chased the suspect. The 28-year-old was found hiding in a boat behind a building and was arrested.